Not too long ago, we got the official announcement that there is going to be a game called Sonic Colors Ultimate releasing soon, and it's going to be a remaster of the game Sonic Colors. Now, regardless on however you may think or feel about this game, ever since the announcement of Sonic Colors Ultimate, people have been making claims saying that other Sonic games also deserve remasters. Games like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and even games like Sonic 06 I've heard in the remaster discussion. However, there is one game that I believe still remains the top of this discussion, and that game is Sonic Unleashed, specifically the PS3 and Xbox 360 version. What's going on, guys? It's SONICSTA, and in today's video, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why I believe that Sonic Unleashed definitely deserves a remaster. Now, as always, this is 100% my own personal opinion, so if you disagree with me on any of these points, just let me know in the comment section down below. And one final thing before I go here is, if you do end up liking this video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me and my channel out a ton. But anyway, with all that said and done, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so firstly, Sonic Unleashed had 2 separate releases, one for the Wii and one for the Xbox 360 as well as PS3. While the story and premise stayed the same, the gameplay and even some of the levels were cut in different versions. To be more specific, the Wii version had a bit different content than the Xbox 360 or PS3 version. And to be honest, as someone who has played and finished both of these versions, I would have to say that I prefer the Xbox 360 version of Sonic Unleashed. The gameplay for both the night and day stages is much better, and honestly it's visually more appealing. And that shouldn't be much of a competition considering the Wii is not nearly as powerful as the Xbox 360. However, with that being said, the Wii version was the best selling version of Sonic Unleashed. And this isn't too crazy to believe considering Sonic games normally do best on Nintendo consoles. However, with that being said, many people didn't have the experience of the 360 or PS3 version. I mean, you could make the argument saying that the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed is the better version considering it doesn't suffer from the exact same problems as the PS3 or Xbox 360 versions do. The PS3 version is known to suffer from frame rate issues as there's so much going on here in this one level. But even still, this game came out in 2008 and it was trying to do the most that it possibly could. In all seriousness, if a game like this released in this day and age, it would probably benefit greatly from the graphics. So with that being said, if Sonic Unleashed was remastered, you could probably expect these frame rate issues to mostly just be gone. So I guess what I'm trying to say is Sonic Unleashed was a game that was kind of ahead of its time. All in all, the game Sonic Unleashed suffers from a similar problem that Sonic Colors does. It's not easily accessible. If you're not fortunate enough to have a Series X or a PS3 or an Xbox 360, you won't be able to play this game. But even with that being said, most fans of Sonic the Hedgehog didn't really get the full experience of Sonic Unleashed only playing the Wii version. So personally, I believe it's imperative that Sega remasters the definitive version of Sonic Unleashed. This game easily had a lot more time spent on it than the Wii version did, and I don't think that time should just be wasted. The second thing that I believe that is worth mentioning here is that Sonic Unleashed offers up a very unique gameplay experience. Unless you're playing a Sky Chase level, you're going to be playing as Sonic the Hedgehog for the majority of the game. However, I would argue that none of it gets stale. For the day stages, you're playing as basically just Sonic the Hedgehog. Basically, you're just boosting through levels, and honestly, I believe these are some of the best boost levels we've seen throughout the entirety of the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I love that it tells me just how fast I'm going, and that I can't just keep boosting going forward to the end of the level. Throughout the game Sonic Unleashed, if you're playing a boost level, you won't be able to just keep going fast without any consequences at all. You have to pay attention. These type of consequences are something I deeply missed in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Like I said in videos before, I shouldn't feel as though I'm relaxing while I'm playing a Sonic game. I want to sit up and focus attentively trying to figure out how I'm going to complete this level at my best ability. And the boost levels in Sonic Unleashed offer that exact experience. Whenever I play one of these boost levels, I give it my 100% full focus. And honestly, I think that's the best kind of Sonic the Hedgehog experience. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's talk a bit about the night stages of Sonic Unleashed. Now, these levels are interesting to say the least. I have to admit, when I first played Sonic Unleashed, I could not stand the night stages at all. They all felt too repetitive, and I just kept seeing mobs show up every 5 seconds. But as time grew on, I began to love these levels more and more. The reason I began to love these levels so much is the fact that there's all sorts of different combos you can do in the combat section for the Werehog. You can learn all sorts of new moves that help you defeat the Dark Gaia creatures much faster than you ever did before. Learning the Werehog's techniques and also upgrading his skills made me like the Werehog so much more. However, with that being said, I do think that they should probably get rid of some of the Dark Gaia mobs. Due to the numerous amount of enemies that keep popping up in the night stages, it makes the level's length suffer because of it. When I first played Sonic Unleashed, I could not stand the length of these levels, and I also didn't even like the Werehog to begin with. The levels not only felt too long, but they were also far too difficult because of the endless amount of Dark Gaia creatures. Now, like I said before, times have changed, and I really do enjoy the Werehog now, and I also made a video talking about it before. But even still, I feel like the mobs should definitely be decreased. But aside from that, I don't even think I would change anything else from the day or night stages. I loved playing these levels, and I also really did enjoy doing character upgrades to make my character go faster, stronger, or just even better in general. All in all, completing these levels was just really enjoyable, and completing it with a high rank and a good score made it really rewarding. The next thing that I want to talk about here is the atmosphere of Sonic Unleashed. Now personally, I believe that this alone is enough of a reason for Sonic Unleashed to get a remaster. The story, the characters, the music, everything that Sonic Unleashed had to offer within the atmosphere made it feel as though this was a true Sonic game. I think that this story is a perfect blueprint for what the Sonic the Hedgehog series should be. This game had a serious story but also wasn't complicated at all. I was about 10 years old playing this game, and I still understood everything that was going on. The way that the game made you actually care about the relationship between Sonic and Chip was one that really worked. Even if you don't look at the gameplay for Sonic Unleashed, you can just tell that this game wanted to be something huge. It wanted to do something that no other Sonic game had ever done before. Even from the opening cutscene, you can tell that this game was super ambitious. Personally, I feel as though that none of this talent should go to waste. There was so much heart put into this game and so many risks taken that you can almost feel the compassion just jumping right out of it. Unlike a lot of the newer Sonic games, you could tell that this game did not want to play it safe. Sonic Unleashed wanted to offer up a memorable experience for people of all ages. And to be honest, I believe it did just that, and if it hadn't released during the time period where it was popular to hate Sonic, then I definitely think this game would have seen much better scores. Unfortunately, a lot of people tend to form their opinions based off the opinions of others. So during the time period where the reviews were coming out for Sonic Unleashed, it felt as though the game was getting nothing but hate. It seemed as though that everyone was kind of in agreement that this was a bad game and really nothing else. However, personally, I believe if this game was released in this day and age, it would get all of the praise that it rightfully deserved. And this kind of brings me immediately to my next point. Without any signs of a remaster or a port in the future, Sonic Unleashed has been getting a ton of praise. As a person who's pretty active on Twitter, I have to say that I've seen hashtag Sonic Unleashed trend so much. It almost feels like just about every single week there's something related to Sonic Unleashed that someone is talking about. Whether they're praising the game for its amazing visuals, its music, the story, or even just the gameplay, Sonic Unleashed is one of those games that should have been getting this kind of stuff from the very beginning. And not to be that guy or anything, but I hardly if ever see games like Sonic Colors, Generations, or even adventure games get trending all that often compared to Sonic Unleashed. Now, I'm not saying Unleashed is better than any of those games, but I'm just saying that this is something that the fan base wants. This is something that's been going on for such a long time now that I believe it's kind of hard to say that no one from Sega has noticed this. Sonic Unleashed is one of those games that even if it doesn't get a remaster, a port, or anything along those lines, it will never go forgotten. It's now seen as a fan favorite by so many people amongst the fan base that it's really hard to say that this is a bad game nowadays. Not only that, but Sonic Unleashed got so much praise for how it looked and felt on the Series X. People even made claims saying that it looked like it was somewhat of a next-gen game. By appearances, you can't really tell that this game released in 2008, over 10 years ago. Now, I'm not going to be the guy that says Sonic Unleashed is a completely flawless game, but it's one of those games that was so ambitious to the point that it will never go forgotten. And for that reason, I'm going to say that Sonic Unleashed, more than almost any other Sonic game, definitely deserves a remaster. What's going on, guys? Thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the video, but now I want to hear from you. What Sonic game do you think deserves a remaster? As usual, let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Now, even though I said Sonic Unleashed deserves a remaster more than just about any other Sonic game, I still believe there are others that are worth mentioning. Games like Sonic Adventures, Sonic Heroes, and so many others are still on my list. Personally, I kind of thought that we were going to get some sort of Boost Trilogy pack coming out this year, but I guess that's just not going to happen. It would have been really cool to see something along the lines of like a Boost Trilogy pack with Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, and Sonic Unleashed. Not that I'm complaining, however, because I am looking forward to having another opportunity to play Sonic Colors once again. However, as I said earlier in the video, I just don't think that this experience of Sonic Unleashed should go forgotten. People should definitely be able to experience the 360 version of this game for what it was. The reason why Sonic Colors is getting a remaster in the first place is because of how inaccessible it is. Seeing as though it was only available on Nintendo Wii and DS, there wasn't and still isn't a whole lot of opportunity to play this game. And like I said before, going by that logic, there's a ton of Sonic games that definitely deserve a remaster, and Unleashed is definitely one of the top priorities. But then again, those are just my thoughts, and with all that out of the way, I want to take the time to shout out some of my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for your endless support and motivation. You guys continue to drive me to make the best kind of videos that I can possibly make. Without you guys, videos like these would not even be possible. Thank you all again so much. If you're interested in becoming a member of my channel, there'll be more information in the description down below. But if not, and if you still ended up enjoying the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Again, it really helps me and my channel out a ton. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and this is SONICSTA signing out. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?